Chelsea, I feel so blessed to have you in my life. More than blessed. You've always been there for me, and I feel like nothing can ever express how much you mean to me. I'm so glad that you came into my life and have made it better than I ever could have dreamed. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything. Not only are you the love of my life, but you're my best friend, and I love you with all of my being. I'm feeling so overwhelmed with happiness to know that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you, baby. Forever and
Dear Ben, today is finally the day I get to become your wife. I'm so excited to see you waiting for me at the end of the aisle. I've seen you grow so much and overcome so many obstacles in the time that we have been together. I'll always appreciate everything you do, especially when you got out of your way to kill a nasty bug for me. I knew I would marry you when we first started dating and I wasn't feeling very good. You went out in a horrible storm with my brother Andrew and drove to multiple different places just to find me some sweet tarts and ginger ale. Mom would come in my room to check on me, and when she told me Brady was gone, I looked at her and I said, I'm going to marry him one day. I love all the many different adventures that we have been on together so far, and can't wait to go on more adventures with you in the future. I love you with all my heart. You are the reason for my happiness and comfort, and I promise to be the same for you forever and always. Love, Chelsea.
Now I would like to ask each of you a question. First with you, Ben, will you take Chelsea to be your wedded wife and live together forever in the estate of holy matrimony? And do you promise to love her, to comfort her, to honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse, remain faithful only unto her for as long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
And also, Chelsea, do you take Ben to be your wedded husband and live together forever in the estate of holy matrimony? And do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse, remain faithful only to him as long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Chelsea, no words can even begin to describe how much you mean to me. Over 10 years ago, we met for the first time, and I never thought that the first words I ever said to you would be the start of the most amazing journey I've ever been on in my life. You have always been there for me when I've needed it the most. You have comforted me during extremely dark times and rough patches in my life. You were always there to let me know that everything will be okay. In those dark times I have faced, where anxiety or depression got to me the most, you were there. You created playlists and you burned on the CDs for me, and you called on Ben's feel-good music to help lift my spirits. I cherish those more than you'll ever know. I still listen to them to this day when I'm feeling down, and it definitely lifts me up to know that you care that much about me. We gave each other nicknames many years ago, and I called you my beautiful North Star. At the time, I always used to think it was because you had the brightest personality out of everybody I've ever known. I haven't called you that much lately, and I always wondered why, even when you kept calling me Sunshine. It took me a long time to realize that I had the meaning behind it wrong. I didn't call you my beautiful North Star because you had the brightest personality, but because you have always been my guiding light. To lead me out of the darkness that I have encountered, and to keep me on the right path in life, and to bring out the absolute best in me that I can be. And for that, I'm extremely grateful. I cherish every day that we have been together and all the adventures that we have shared, from all the concerts we've been to all the times you beat me when we played video games, and to all the silly inside jokes that we have. This relationship that we have has never had a dull moment, and it has been the most amazing adventure that life has given me. I vow that I will love you more and more with each passing day. I will never take you for granted. I will continue to cherish everything that you do for me, and I promise to continue to always be there for you in the same way that you have been for me. You're the only woman I want to be with, and the one woman I can't live without. I love you, Chelsea, forever and always.
Ben, I should have seen the writing on the wall the day I met you and you said your first words to me. It doesn't take a clairvoyant with a prophecy to help how much I love you. I'm so glad, even though I can be a bit of a brat sometimes, that I've yet to make you run to the hills. These past 10 years with you have made me realize that I would go through the darkest hours and hell on earth to make sure you're happy and safe on my side. I was a stranger in a strange land before I met you, and a drifter in purgatory. You brought me out of the twilight zone that I was in. You showed me a different world, brighter than 1,000 suns, and brought me out of the shadows. I am no longer lost in a lost world because we have found each other, and I will forever be by your side. When I look back at my life, I see so many wasted years, but you have given me my life a purpose and meaning. I can't wait to sign the parchment, officially be your wife, and enter this brave new world with you.
So now, Ben, if you will, place that ring on Chelsea's finger and just repeat these simple words after me. Say, with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now also, Chelsea, if you'll also place that ring on his finger and repeat these words after me. Say, with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
So, Ben, you may kiss your bride. I would like to be the very first to introduce to everyone here Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Bailey III.
Chelsea, I love you. Ben, I love you even more. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I know the kid's gonna be lovely. You're both absolutely lovely.
I'm Haley, best friend of Ben and Chelsea for over 9 years.
Yeah.
And may I say how absolutely stunning you look tonight. And Ben, you're handsome as well. So what strikes me most about you two is the complete, unfiltered, pure happiness that shines ever so brightly between you two.